Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow.
Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow, good day.
Ja, und dann
Yes, corporate communications. Okay, I'll put you through. Just a moment, please.
Moin. Ta. Du wirst bestimmt.
Hi there, I bet you'd like a parking permit. Yep, you better believe it. All right then, I'll give you one. Yes, I'm sure you will. There you go, you've got number 8, A8. Here you go, A8, thank you. Yep, see you later. My name is Stephen Stabenow. I'm 63 years old and I've been working since 2004. First at Strom and Hafenbau and then at the Hamburg Port Authority reception. Let's say I have the early shift, so I get up at around 4 a.m. Then I get everything ready, get dressed, wash. I cycle for about 5 or 6 minutes. I walk over to the bus stop. It's the number 11 bus. It goes towards Vansbeek Markt. Then I take the U1 towards Messberg. And when I get there, I head towards the company, the HPA. I always get here just after 6. Well, the first thing is to make coffee. There's a night letterbox outside. We always check to see if there's any post. And then I turn on all the equipment. After that, at 6:30, I turn on the phone. And then I check the calendar to see what's on for today. I see, today there's an event in the small or large meeting room, 10 or 15 people. That's the first thing we'll do. Morning. Hi, morning. Hello, how are you? We have a weekly system, 1 week early, 1 week middle, 1 week late. If you have an appointment, a doctor's appointment or something, you can swap. We do that sometimes. Enjoy and see you soon. Then we check the cards again, the visitor cards. 134, 194. I have to open the door for a moment. Morning, morning. I have a delivery for the post office. Okay, the 4th door on the left, please. That's the post office. You can leave the parcels there. Thanks a lot. All right.
Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow.
Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow, good morning. So between 8 and 8:30, we start making phone calls. There are 4 of us, and we have 4 phones. We have 2 outside and 2 in the office. This is how it works. You call and say, Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow, good morning. Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow, good morning. Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow, good morning. Yep, just a moment, let me check. I've got someone. Morning, hi. Yes, reception here. Hello, good morning, I have a guest for you. Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow, good morning. What have you got there? Printer paper. Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow, good morning. You're in building 4. Sometimes it's a lot, 30, 40 or even 50 calls. Hamburg Port Authority, Stabenow, good day. You have to know the building. Once through here, next building. But at first I also thought, you'll never manage that. Go to building 1, go in, go all the way up to the 5th floor. Where's the IT department, for example? First, get your access card. You can go through here. You don't need to go outside. You get the hang of it after a while. It takes time, but it works. Hi, hello Thomas. I've got some papers for you. To be good with people, to be nice and friendly. That's important. Yes, if you'd be so kind. I'll do that straight away. To be on good terms with people. And don't be a grumpy old man. That's right, isn't it? Right, I'll pass you on. Have a nice day. People say to me, "You're always so cheerful." I can't help it, that's just the way I am. That's how I was brought up, I say. My parents taught me that. All right, have a nice day.
Dafür.
Right?
So, schaust mal bitte in die Kamera.
Okay, look at the camera for the new photo.
So.
Okay, the photo's ready. Now it just needs to be printed out.
Soll nur ausgedruckt werden.
Because when a new colleague arrives, they need a staff card. It's always at the beginning of the month. New colleagues always arrive then. They come in, we find their card, take their number, and take a photo.
Ja, so.
Yes, I need a signature here. And then we say, "Welcome to the Hamburg Port Authority."
Ja, klasse. Ja, dann willkommen.
Great. Welcome to the HPA, the Hamburg Port Authority. I wish you every success. Thank you. See you. Take care.
Gut. Ciao, ciao.
I used to be a painter. I was at home for a year and a half, then I did some training and an internship in a nursing home. And then my wife said, "Get yourself an evening paper and we'll have a look." And then at some point, I saw an ad for Strom and Hafenbau looking for someone for their courier service. That was still on Diamantstrasse back then. So I applied and got a call on my mobile. "Yes, you'll be starting on the 15th of March 2004 at Strom and Hafenbau as a courier." Of course, I was really happy.
Wie tierisch gefreut. Morgen.
I worked as a courier in the Speicherstadt. I went from building to building, delivering portfolios. It was really nice.
Moin.
Morning. Hi, I have a portfolio for you. Thanks. Have a nice day. You too. Thanks. Bye-bye. In 2005, Strom and Hafenbau was renamed HPA. And then they were looking for a telephone operator or someone for reception. So I said, why not? It's a bit of extra pocket money. I've actually been working here at reception since 2005.
Mann, das ist super Wetter heute.
The weather's great today.
Ja.
Yeah, maybe I'll mow the lawn a bit at the weekend. Let's see what needs doing. I'm on holiday, so we'll see.
Habe den Urlaub und dann mal gucken.
Unfortunately, I have cancer. I'm also 100% disabled. I just accept that because it's part of who I am. I'm coping quite well with it. At first, of course, it hits you hard when you get a result like that, but I've come to terms with it. And I know I have it, and I have to live with it and think positively. That's the most important thing. Everyone is behind me, which makes me happy. It's a great company. You would have been gone by now if it were anywhere else, due to illness. But the HPA, it's social, totally. They always ask about me. "How are you, Stephen?" "Yeah, everything's fine," I say. "I'm fine." Yeah, go in there. Then I need a pot. There's one. We have catering up here too. We order water, loud and quiet. Coffee is also ordered. Biscuits are ordered. It all has to be planned somehow. Then it's prepared. Then you take the note. Aha, small meeting room, 25 people. They want hot and cold drinks. Sometimes there are 50 people, sometimes farewells. We once had 100 people, so everything has to be just right. And you set it all up nicely upstairs. When they're done in the afternoon, everything's cleared away. We have machines for that. Put it in, and then everything is rinsed through and put away again.
Einmal durchgespült und dann alles wieder weggestellt. Seit 2016 wohne ich mit meiner Frau in Reis.
I've been living in Rahlstedt with my wife since 2016. We have a large garden, and there's a lot to do.
Jetzt geht die Saison ja wieder los.
Now the season is starting again. Everything has to be cleaned and cut back. It's not as easy as it used to be. Everything takes a little longer. But that's okay. We pull weeds, mow the lawn, and everything else that needs doing. Last year, I planted a little herb garden. and everything's growing and thriving and looking good.
Wächst und gedeiht alles und es sieht gut aus.
Okay, girls, let's go. Come here, Gloria. Yeah, come on.
Wir haben seit letztem Jahr 6 neue.
We've had 6 new chickens since last year, and 2 more from the Animal Rescue Centre. They're the last survivors. They're doing quite well.
Meine Frau hat gesagt, hast du Lust auf Hühner?
My wife said, "Would you like some chickens?" I said, "Why not? My parents used to have chickens." These chickens are from a farmer who doesn't want them anymore. They look a bit messy with some feathers missing. We get about 6 or 7 eggs a day. My colleagues ask me, "Do you have eggs at home?" "Yes, I'll bring some tomorrow," I say. We leave them until they drop. They even have their own cemetery here in our garden when they die. They're not eaten either. I can't do that. I'm also thinking about becoming a vegetarian.
Ich möchte umsteigen auf vegetarisch. Die dürfen bleiben.
They can stay. They should enjoy life.
Dann haben wir noch Igel, die wir
Then we have hedgehogs that we nurse back to health. My wife joined a group in Ahrensburg, and this group is always looking for people with large gardens who will nurse hedgehogs back to health. They're still small. They'll be nursed back to health first. The film crew wanted to see you, and tonight you're free. If they look good, they look for people to release them into the wild. Like us. We release them into the wild at some point. We've got 5 of those boxes outside now, and that's where they're staying for the night. And now, in the spring, when it's warmer, they'll be able to enjoy their freedom. And next time, we'll get some more, sometime in the autumn.
Moin, ja, hier ist Steven. Ich habe
Hi, yes, Stephen here. I have a guest for you. Yes, that's the one. I'm turning 64, but they don't want to let me go. My colleagues say, "No, you're coming with us. You're moving over there." Well, we'll see. I'm still thinking about it. I've still got a bit of time. But the way things are now, it's really wonderful. We've become a good bunch, a nice bunch. That's how it should stay. And that's how it should be later, when I retire.
weil ich in Rente bin, ne?